Hello everyone, welcome back to MAYANK LAWHOLIC. In this video, we will be discussing the jurisprudence MCQ, and this is the 10th video in the series of jurisprudence MCQ. So let's get started from question number 226. Analysis of rights into four juristic correlative was done by option A, Roscoe Pound, option B, Radin, option C, Hoffeld, and option D, Kokorik. Here in this question, correct answer is option C, that is Hoffeld. Question number 227. In which of the following the correct correlative is not mentioned? Option A, right, duty, option B, liberty, no right, option C, immunity, privilege, and option D, power, liability. Here in this question it has been asked the following, the correct correlative is not mentioned. Here in question number 227, in immunity, privilege, here the correct correlative is not mentioned, so option C is the correct answer. Question number 228, point out the incorrect response. Option A, liberty and claim are correlative. B, claim and duty are correlative. Power and liability are correlative. Immunity and disability are correlative. Here we have to find the incorrect response. So by going through the options, option A is an incorrect response. Liberty and claim are correlative is incorrect response. So therefore it will be the right answer. Option A is the correct answer. Question number 229. Which of the following is a correlative of liberty according to Hoffeld? Option A, duty, option B, disability, option C, liability, and option D, no right. Here in this question, correct answer is option D, that is no right. The correlative of liberty is no right. Question number 230. Which one of the following is the correlative of power? Option A, liability, option B, duty, option C, no claims, and option C and option D, disability. Here in question number 230, correct answer is option A, that is liability. Match list first with list second and select the correct answer by using the codes given below in the list. List first and list second. Here option A is match A for the in category A, privilege. The correct match here will be freedom from claim of another. Duty, the correct match here will be gives consent to the claim of a person. And power, the correct match for this will be ability of a person to change legal relations. And then C, C will be ability of a person to change legal relations. And then last one, the absolute duty. The correct match for absolute duty is have no correlative claim to another. So by going through these matches, the correct answer here in question number 231 will be option B. Question number 232 is again about matching the list first and list second. So right in rem, the correct answer here will be right to reputation. And right in personam, the correct answer will be right to marry. And right to re propria, the correct match here will be right to own. And the last, right in re alinea, is right to weigh. So by going through these matches, the correct option here in this question number 232 will be option C. Now let us proceed to question number 233. Question number 233 is again about matching the list first and list second. Here in list first, the type of right is given, and list second is about illustration. So let's go through by the option A. The in right in re alinea. Here the correct match will be encumbrance. And now right in rem will be right to reputation. Imperfect right, debt claim beyond the limitation period. Here option C will be given. And then personal right, correct answer will be right to alimony. So by going through these matches in question number 233, correct answer will be option D. Question number 234. Who amongst the following has said that ownership is a right over a determinate thing, indefinite in point of user, unrestricted in point of disposition, and unlimited in point of duration? Here correct answer is option D, that is Austin. Austin has said that ownership is a right over a determinate thing, indefinite in point of user, unrestricted in point of disposition, and unlimited in point of duration. Question number 235. Who said that ownership is a plenary control over an object? Option A, Hibbert, option B, Austin, option C, Holland, and option D, Salmond. Here in question number 235, correct answer is option C, that is Holland. Holland has said that ownership is a plenary control over an object. Question number 236. Ownership consists of Option A, material object. Option B, personal rights. Option C, right in rem, and option D, right in personam. Here correct answer will be option C, that is right in rem. Question number 237. Which theory is not connected with the concept of property? Option A, the natural law theory, the labor theory, the psychological theory, and the realist theory. Here, by going through the correct options, it has been asked in the question which theory is not connected with the concept of property. So the realist theory is not connected with the concept of property. That's why it is the correct answer. Option D here is the correct answer. Question number 238. The rights of an owner are indeterminate, determinate, residuary, and indeterminate and residuary. Here in question number 238, correct answer is option C, that is residuary. The rights of an owner are residuary. Question number 239. Ownership to patents, copyrights, and trademarks and the right to an easement is called incorporeal right, corporeal ownership, equitable ownership, contingent ownership. Here correct answer is option A, that is incorporeal ownership. Question number 240. Right of ownership of a partner in a firm is sole ownership, co-ownership, legal ownership, corporeal ownership. Correct answer here is option B, that is co-ownership. Question number 241. Ownership of goodwill of a business is incorporeal ownership, contingent ownership, limited ownership, beneficial ownership. Correct answer here is option A, that is incorporeal ownership. Question number 242. Point out incorrect response. Ownership is classified in the following ways: corporeal and incorporeal ownership, mediate and immediate ownership, sole and co-ownership, vested and contingent ownership. Correct answer here is option B, that is mediate and immediate ownership is the incorrect response. That's why it is the correct answer, because in the question it has been asked which of the following is incorrect response. Now let us proceed to question number 243. Austin described ownership as a right over a determinate thing with reference to which of the following: indefinite in point of user, restricted in point of disposition, unlimited in point of duration. Select the correct answer using the code given below. Options are 1 only, 1 and 3 only, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3. Here in question number 243, correct answer is option B, that is 1 and 3. Indefinite in point of user and unlimited in point of duration. These are the correct answer. Now let us proceed to question number 244. Which one of the following is not a legal mode of acquisition of possessions? Option A, taking, option B, delivery, option C, by acquisition, and option D, by operation of law. Correct answer is option C, that is by acquisition. By acquisition is not a legal mode of acquisition of possession, whereas taking, delivery, and by operation of law are the legal mode of acquisition of possessions. So in this question it has been asked which of the following is not a legal mode. By acquisition is not a legal mode. Now let us proceed to question number 245. Who divides possession into corporeal and incorporeal? Option A, Pollock, option B, Holmes, and option C, Salmon, and option D, Holland. Here in question number 245, correct answer is option C, that is Salmon. Salmon divides possession into corporeal and incorporeal. Question number 246. Point out the correct answer. Essential element of possession is corporous possessions only, animus domini only, corporus possessionus, and animus domini both, neither corporus possession nor animus domini. Here in question number 246, correct answer is option C, that is corporus possessionus and animus domini both. Question number 247. Which one of the following is not a correct classification of possession? Option A, possession in fact and possession in law, mediate and immediate possession, corporeal and incorporeal possession, direct and indirect possession. Here in question number 247, correct answer is option D, that is direct and indirect possession are not correct classification of possession. That's why option D is the correct answer, whereas possession in fact and possession in law, mediate and immediate possession, corporeal and incorporeal possession are the correct classification of possession. Now let's proceed to question number 248. The concept of possession according to Savigny must have which of the following ingredients? Option A, animus domini only, option B, corpus possessionus only, option C, animus domini and corpus possessionus, and option D, quasi possessio. Here in question number 248, correct answer is option C, that is animus domini and corpus possessionus. Now let us proceed to question number 249, which is about the assertion and reasoning. Here assertion A, that is a finder of a thing has title to it. Reason: the finder's title to a thing is superior to that of the true owner. Quotes are both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. Option B, both A and R are true but R is not the correct explanation of A. Option C, A is true but R is false, and option D, A is false but R is true. Here in question number 249, correct responses will be option C, that is A is true but R is false. Now let us proceed to question number 250, and this will be the last question of this video. And if you want to follow this series, please subscribe to this channel and please also like to this video so that I can get motivated to make videos of other important subjects also. Now let us proceed to question number 250. X, a servant, finds a bag at the basement of the shop. He hands it over to Y, the owner of the shop, who asks him to place it in the almirah. Now the bag is in the possession of option A, X, because he was the finder, Y, because he was the owner of the shop, and C, Y, because in him there was a union of corpus and animus, and option D, X, because he has kept it in the almirah. Now in question number 250, the correct response, the correct answer will be option C, that is Y, because in him there was a union of corpus and animus. So that's all for this video. Please like, share and subscribe to this channel. And if you want to follow this series, please go into the description section and find the concerned playlist. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching.